Good day, Virgo, and welcome to my channel. This is your quarterly reading for summer 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Jack of Spades. A lot of people have gotten this, but it kind of makes sense with election year and everything. The Seven of Diamonds. Very nice. A harvest season. A Ten of Clubs. And the Nine of Diamonds. Nice. So, your general energy for the quarter of the summer of 2024 is the Nine of Diamonds. A wish fulfillment's coming through. Through your hard work, there will be wealth and financial abundance, but you need to accept your worth. You need to know your worth, and you need to make other people see your worth in order for you to get this wealth and financial abundance, this wish fulfillment. But it will also require you to work hard, you know. But I think by accepting your worth and knowing your worth and whatnot, you're going to work hard and get that wealth and abundance. But here's the thing: this is 3 months. All right, this is the energy for 3 months. So you're going to have to, I think, continuously tell yourself your worth. You know, you're going to have to continuously, possibly use affirmations and make sure that you keep remembering what your worth is, and knowing your worth and accepting it and all that good stuff. I think it's going to be a constant battle that you're going to have to keep doing throughout the whole 3 months. At the beginning of the quarterly here in July, you have the Jack of Spades, which is being the rebel. You need to be a rebel. You need to let out your rebel yell. All missions are possible. Now, a lot of times this is about politics, right? And you standing up for what you believe in, and going after a mission, whatever that might be, protesting or whatever, or just telling people, how you feel and what you think about it politically. But it also don't have to be that. It could also be you need to be a rebel when it comes to your worth. You need to be a rebel at telling yourself, hey, I'm good at this, or hey, I can do this, and being the rebel and working against possibly feelings of I'm worthless or whatever, and being the rebel and saying, hey, no, you're not worthless, you can do this, you can do that, and all missions are possible. Anything that you're wanting to do is a go. All right, so yeah, be a rebel towards yourself if need be, right? And be a rebel in everything that you do. And that means also, like, if you're wanting to do a business or something like that, be a rebel at that. Be stern with others, be stern with yourself. That doesn't mean aggressive, it means stern. Be just lay it down and stick to it. In the middle of the quarter, you have the Seven of Diamonds. This would be like August or so. There's a harvest season you could have due to your past efforts. They're going to pay out. So, like, say if you have an Etsy shop and you were doing it like 6 months ago or something, and you had wares on there and your wares weren't selling, nobody was taking notice. Or say you had a YouTube channel 6 months ago and you have a few videos on there but nobody ever watched them. Or perhaps you're even like a carpenter or something, and you just weren't getting work, like nobody was hiring you for anything. Well, here in the middle of the quarter in August, those things might pick up. People might start buying your wares, or people might start writing you about your wares, or people might start watching your videos, and you might get some people asking if you do this or that, build them a porch or whatever it is that you do. And when that starts happening, you want to jump on that and start making more wares, start making more videos, start learning more about how to run a business, how to run a YouTube channel. Start putting it out there that you're open for business to do carpentry and whatnot, whatever it is that you do. But when it comes to these things, again, this is you knowing your worth. Perhaps the things didn't work out before because you didn't accept your worth, how much you're actually worth. So I think this is that, again, is that you start knowing your worth. You start being the rebel and telling yourself, hey, I am worth this. Okay, not worth less, but worth this. Okay, and work hard and jump back on these things, whatever they may be, and you're going to reap the fruits of your labor from that. Again, I can't stress enough, be a rebel to yourself. All right. At the end of the quarterly, September or so, you have the 10 of clubs. You're fed up with a burden, and that burden could very well be you could just be fed up with you. And I feel like some of you are having really a hard time seeing yourself in the light that you should be seeing yourself in, and that might be a burden that just like it's weighing down on you. Or it can just be completely something else that has nothing to do with the rest of this, and it's just a burden that you've been going through for a while, and you feel like giving up, you feel like giving into it, but the cards say no, don't give up. The end is near, the end of this burden is coming, and you need to remember that a lot of times the burdens that we have, ending those burdens a lot of the times is in our hands. And sometimes we don't see it. We don't see how we can stop it. Okay, how we can change the burden. So really just analyze that burden and really think, is there a way for me to stop this burden, and move on with my life with all this great stuff here. The harvest season's great. And then you got the wish fulfillment, which is right in there with the harvest season, wealth, financial abundance. You got this going for you, but you got to know your worth. You got to respect your worth, and be the rebel against yourself. All missions are possible. Everything that you want to do right now during this quarter is possible to do. It's all about you keeping yourself in check and knowing your worth. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, you got the World card. Yeah. Something is coming full circle. You are coming full circle in your life. This is going to be a big thing. You're coming towards the end of something and making full circle and about to start up something new in life. And I feel like it's this past effort, whatever this is, this business that you do, what you need to know your worth and everything. So yeah, man, know your worth and be the rebel against yourself. And remember that burdens sometimes are in our hands. And when those things start showing, when those start picking up, that past effort starts picking up, you jump on it, you work your ass off, and you keep telling yourself, hey, you're worth it. And that's going to bring you to the end of a cycle, maybe the end of the cycle of you not believing in yourself, and a new cycle of you believing in yourself and gaining much wealth and abundance in your life. So there you go. I think this is a really great reading. You got some work to do. You got to really push yourself. But I really feel like you will. And you will get to this ending. You will make the circle. You will end this chapter and begin a new one. And it will be good for you. It'll be very positive. So, I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next quarterly. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.